Hello everybody and welcome back to Stractions with your host, Mingoose. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic. And yes, I have a little flame thing on top of my head, which we will get to next episode. Yes, next episode. We're gonna wait. So I've been working on doing bits and bobs things on the server, and for this episode, everybody, this episode right here, we're coming into this house, which used to be our old storage house. Well, I've been making the place look beautiful, and I will explain what all those dancing lights are in a second. But so much to do still. So excited about playing the game. But what I want to do, guys, is I want to show you what I've been working on here. Now take a look, guys. A, I have green health bars. B, my enchanting level is 0. Those two things are why we're over here working on this today, guys. That's some keys I have. I've been trying to get this set up, and I was like, I really should record this for you guys. So this is what I'm working on. So what I did right now is I just went in here, dug a hole down, and started laying out a pattern of testing. And yeah. So, okay. Fun. That explains a bit. Uh-oh. Well then, I will have to think of something else for you. Right here. Yes, you. Because, yeah, that's a repeater. That's a thing. Ja! Anyway, guys. I was just thinking about things I need to do now, because of a design that I did. Anyway, so, as you see, I have dug out a hole. And in this hole is not one powered spawner, but 2! And if you can see in there, guys, I saw it a second ago. Yep, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down, right? See how I hit shift and it says something. These are blaze spawners. So I went to the nether. I was starting to working on a blaze spawner XP farm. And then I was just like, let me take a look at something. Because we were collecting spawners back on Mars when we were going through and doing the creepers and all that stuff. And we were getting broken spawners. And I was like, I wonder what those do. So I hit up Mr. Webby, asked him, hey bro, can you get me some power spawners? He's just like, sure, no problem. Hit me level 30 twice and combined them together with the blaze spawners that I grabbed, and now I have powered spawners. And what I'll do with those is I will supply power to them and they will spawn blaze. I'm going to have to add in a certain capacitor so that they can spawn all of them. But what we need to do, guys, is make a killing chamber. Well, I want to get all of them gathered together. They'll get all gathered together, get pushed to here, and just gather them all up, and then we'll crush them, and they will die. But we might be able to use water to kill them. I'm not sure. We'll see what we want to do. I've used a crusher in the past for this, and this was going to be our access hole down. But, as you can see, there's redstone bits and bobs in the way. So I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get down to business. I should be able to come right here. The problem is, don't know where I'm at now anymore. Don't want to break too. Now I'm just breaking all the things, and I know I've gone too far. That's the bad thing about this uber awesome pickaxe is that it is super efficient. But yeah, I'm gonna try to fix up this little entrance thing that I had worked on right here. Of course, I had filled it in. Oh, now I'm just confused. Oh, it's a great day, everybody. When I'm just getting all the confused. Oh, I needed to go down 2 more. That's okay. Oh yeah. And I don't know if this looks really dark for you guys or not. Actually, we'll put a torch down here in a second. I can see just fine here in the dark. I have pretty good night vision just normally. So that's why there's times when I'm recording or doing things with other people and they're like, can't see. I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, so I want to put that back there. Take out these two blocks here. And put that back. Okay, so as I go and fill in the rest of these holes, guys, I will mention what those dancing lights are for. They are from a thing called AM2. I think it's AM2 Magica or just AM2. And it's a new mod that we put on the server. Everyone was begging for it. Well, not everyone. We had 2 people asking for it. Ars Magica 2, that's what it is. 2 people were just like, Robert, could you put these on? I'm like, sure. So I did that. And so we have that on the server now. The lights here are from Webby. He's been working on it a lot because he wants to become a master of almost all the mods. The only mod he doesn't want to become a master of is Botania. But that's okay because he's been having fun with Botania with just the different boss fights. And speaking about boss fights, that's the other thing that I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm pretty sure I didn't show you guys us winning against Guile 1. That was just it wasn't a horrible fight, but it was a fight nonetheless. And so when I finally completed, I was just done and tired for the day. So we did finish that. Ended up being just Webby and myself who managed to finish it. And so yeah, we did that together, and then we were talking about things. He's all into the bosses and stuff like that, and so that's why he was like, okay, let's go ahead and put in this Rs2 stuff because he wanted to face more bosses. So I was just like, well, let's go ahead and try and do Gaia Fight 2 because, you know, we're completely insane at the time. So what we ended up doing is we did one version of Gaia Fight 2. We brought John and Austin were on the server, and what we were doing for that is, what did we do exactly? We brought him on the server, and when we did it, we were actually waiting on John to play Left 4 Dead. To be honest, hi John, love you. So yeah, we had just gotten on. We were just like, hey, let's go ahead and do this. And so Webby and I got in the fight. We had the arena out there, which we did hit on, and that was all fun. What do I need to do here, though? I need to go and put one of these here. That's right. And so we did that, and Webby was just he died. Okay. He does. It takes a lot for us to die, especially now. And so he died, but we still completed it. And so we did it a couple more times, to be quite honest. And by doing Gaia Fight 2, yeah, you get special loot table things. So we got a couple of different loot items. One of those things is the green thing that's on my helmet. It gives me, I can combine it with the Air Steel helmet to do different things. So that's very cool. And in doing that, what we had to do is Webby asked, like, I die. Well, he dies when we face him, and I don't die. And I was running around with less health than he was, so we were confused on that part. So we did a little bit of reading, and so I got him a set of Terra Steel armor, which we're going to be working on enchanting. Got some other stuff, which we'll be going over in the next video. So yeah, we were doing that. We were doing the fight. The next one we do, I'll be recording it for you guys, just so you can see what it's like. Because it's a really fun. I enjoy the fight. It's the same thing as the guy I won, but he has more health. Oh, that's not gonna work either. All right. Figure out some way to come down here then. But yeah, so it's the same fight as guy one. He's just more powerful, and apparently one of the things that he spawns is this black cloud. And on the wiki it says that for it you can use the pink armor. And it's supposed to summon fairies that can go and negate it or something like that. But the pink armor has less armor points, protection points on it than the Terra Steel. And I don't die when I'm wearing the Terra Steel. And I mean, yeah, my stuff's pretty enchanted up. So I'm gonna get his stuff all enchanted up too, which is more of a reason why we're doing this too, is so we have XP for enchanting. Why is these not working now? Everything was working a little bit ago. Ah, I broke something! Dang it. This is the way we test. So yeah, so the that's the reason why I'm working on getting this set up. Okay, so that's missing reds. That shouldn't matter. Hold on, how do I have this set up? Okay. That's weird. All sorts of confused now. Because this was working yesterday, or when I was testing it. Must have put things somewhere where they shouldn't have gone. Oh, I did have 4 extra repeaters that I didn't understand where they came from. That would probably explain it. Okay, so yep, working on the XP farm. So we have XP to enchant the gear. There we go. Get off of the button. Alright, things are working again. Okay, so that is why we are over here working on this place spawner. I'm just like probably rambling quite a bit. And are you supposed to go? No. Uh-oh. Did I do this wrong already? They're gonna stand on here, so I need to put them. Okay, so this level's correct. And I just mined out too much back here. Okay, I can fix this. Just fill in again. It's a process. It's all good. It's all good. Fixing things that messed up, you know. This corner. How's this corner going to work? Oh, I have it working down here. Yeah, I don't have anything in the corner because that gets pushed to there, which gets this one. Same with this one. So that goes there, and this goes across. Nothing there for that one. And then this. Okay, and then I'll fill in those corners real quick with stuff. Okay, so if you guys didn't see that little pattern that I was doing before, what we're doing, how does that not match up? Okay, it does. What we're doing is we're taking a redstone signal off of a pressure plate, and that goes into these repeaters. And I don't know why I'm actually filling this in because I'm going to need to get back there. Which will go into another repeater which powers a block. And on that block, what it does... I don't need you there. That block will circle it back around. Very simple and basic, I think. At least I think it's simple and basic redstone. I could be horribly mistaken. So let's see if I can show it right here again. And then mine this out. So this is the input into the pistons because they need direct line into them, which is why we have that. And then this comes out here again. That goes there. So, and then this next one. And I need to come back here. Alright, let's see if I can explain this. So, actually I can put pressure plates down right here. So that powers that, which will power this piece of redstone. Okay? So this powers this block, which goes through and powers this repeater, which powers this block, which powers this redstone, which powers this block, which powers this repeater, which powers our piston to push us off. Yeah, that as you guys saw, that's the plan. Now what we have to do special is because if I go like this, it doesn't actually go into the block. So every other one, or the middle ones, in the cases of the threes, I have to go and carry out the signal one more. Which is all good to me. I'm perfectly okay with carrying it out one more. So that's getting carried out. And 1, 2, so I can put a piece. I have no clue what that was. But I can put a piece of redstone there and then seal all of this back up. And so I'm just going to continue that around to these. Actually, let me show you doing this 4-1 that I have set up. Because that's going to be a little bit different, and this is sand, which is no bueno. That doesn't bode well for us. Okay. Alright. We're really close to being above ground. So yeah, let me just... Meh. Which, I mean, that's more than enough. So that's going to come in here. We're going to need 4. That's 4. And then I need to mine this one out. Now, on the going into piston end, that's all the same. So it's all, everything gets repeaters. Okay. And everything coming out gets repeaters because we're going straight into another block. And the reason I do this is to avoid redstone signal or lines getting crossed. Okay. And then over here, this is where we're going to get a lot of sand, and we're going to do some things that are a bit different. Okay. Oop, no, I wanted to keep those blocks. Okay. And here. All the sand, all the sand. This is what happens when you build in a desert. Kill. Okay, so what we can do now, guys, we can continue with the whole trope of going in, and I can do 2 here because they're not going to be next to each other, and then do that, and that like that, and then I can fill in the rest with bricks because that's going to need it there. And if I go 3 in here, 1, 2, 3. I can put redstone there and there, and I'm just going to fill in the rest of this. So that's my plan for the floors. I'm just going to go ahead and fill this in with blocks. Just make sure that we don't have any worrisome stuff here. Actually, I should have tested this before I filled all this in, but what's done is done. And pressure plates. Boop, 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 boop. Is that a 5? F5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't set up that last one, I bet you. Nope. This one. Oh boy. Oh boy. That worked. If I wasn't standing on things. Alright, that works. Cool. And those are going to work, so I'm just going to go ahead and go meh right here and hook this one up. So, like I said, I'm just going to do the same thing on all the other sides, guys. So I'll bring you back here in a sec. Hey guys, we're back. Probably hear me a little different. Hold on. Let me move this here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to take you back. I have a lever, which is the last thing that I need. Mr. Webby's behind me. He just got on a little bit ago. We've been talking a little bit about things. Can't even. So we're going to fall down. This is where we're going to have the new entrance hole. And I will take you guys around back real quick to show you what we're doing. I just went with the normal crushing mechanism. Is this? No, it's this way. So, no, I want the stone. I need the stone. Okay. Go here now. So I'm using a little tutorial that I've used before in the past for this. It's by a Mr. Mumbo Jumbo. If you guys haven't seen him, he is part of. You need light down here. Sure. He is part of the Hermitcraft server. He's somebody that I watch quite a bit of. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't have any blocks to fill that top part in. But this was his design. I should tell him not back here. No, I'll just take him down. So this is his pulse extender, so it will hit out for 20 ticks, I think. So this button gives it, the one button is stronger pulse, so it will go here, hit these comparators and hit those comparators and activate the piston. And then this over here, the repeaters are set to 4 ticks each, so that's 16 ticks. I'm gonna fill this area in again, just FYI. So the 16 ticks here will give it a good pulse length worth of 20. So that is why we have those. So yeah, that's fine. And I'll just have this covered up. I mean. Okay. Because I like things to be pretty clean. And if you guys see, we did have some light in here already. And apparently I ran out of stone somehow, so I'll kind of have to come back and fix that. Here's 2 pieces. 2 pieces. Yeah, he's been working on the ours, like I said before. I'm gonna need to put some blocks down there. Not in here. So yeah, this is our mechanism to put them in here. I was told that this needs to be a transparent block, and that will hold the blaze down to 2 spots right here, and then we just click the button to crush them. So I'm gonna go grab Grab the stone that I want. And do we have RF on us? We do. Okay, excellent. So we will go ahead and test this out real quick. As soon as I grab the last blocks that I want. Should make a hopper, but this is only a basic test just to prove that it works, and then I'll put the hopper in the bottom with the double chest, collect all the blaze rods, because those are good. Stone here, and glass, because I like to see the things that I kill, because I am evil and sadistic. I am just evil. Yeah. Come back here. Big on! There we go. And boop, 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 boop. Here. Fill that out. Pretty this, well, not pretty. Just put that there. Fill that in. Put that there. And put that there. Alright! Pretty basic-ish. So we're gonna come in here. Just power the top one. I said power the top one. Oh boy, she's expensive. So it should be spawning blaze. If I did this correctly. We'll wait and see and watch to make sure. It's not pulling any RF right now, so that's okay. It should spawn them. 800 RF. Oh! There we go. Why didn't that do anything? I'll be right back, guys. And of course, as soon as I cut away and go to take a look at something, we get two of them to spawn. So let's see if I can get this. I don't have a hole cover. Anyway, let's see if we can come down here and see if they will come down here or not. Oh, I hear pistons. There's one. We had two. So we'll see. Yeah, he's trying to bounce up and get away. I was about to say, did he just take off? Well, let's go ahead and check to make sure that this is the right tick length. Alright, that's our correct tick length. I'm just going to have to dig down. Only wanted to dig down one. There we go, and then we punch him. Alright! So, and then we'll put like a hopper in there and have that go. Why did those... Why are those pistons stuck? Okay, that was reset. Okay, so being on top is what's doing it. Okay. But... yeah, I was thinking that would happen. Okay, there we go. Come back down. So come back down. Come back down, please. I thought I had it so that... Fine, I will kill you. Maybe. Huh. I may have to work on our design. Oh, that's frustrating. I thought by putting the second layer in here, it wouldn't activate those. It still does. Dang it. But that tore through all of our power. That was expensive. And all it gave us was 2. Granted, I'm gonna put some capacitors on there and see what we can do about that. I'm gonna pretty this up and see if there's anything I can do with these. I think what I can do though, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Probably not. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this little episode here. Levy's been having computer problems, so that's why. I'm gonna go and actually, I'll do this right now, so that they don't have a chance to spawn right above and get stuck, like that one did, sort of. Fill that all in. But yeah, I'll have to figure something out around the edges, guys. But until next time,